It was the middle of June.
So Leute, erstmal herzlich willkommen zurück hier zu The Legend of Heroes Trails of Cold Steel. In dieser Folge werden wir heute ein Thema behandeln, was das nervigste im gesamten Spiel ist, und das sind die Midterms. Deswegen werden wir hintereinander wegmachen, ohne groß mit irgendwelchen Leuten zu reden, weil ich will dieses Thema einfach hinter mich bringen. Das ist so das Einzige, was wirklich einfach nur nervt an dem Spiel. Diese Midterms. Weil es sich halt auch ewig in die Länge zieht. Und deswegen könnte es sein, dass diese Folge heute ein bisschen länger wird. Okay, let's go.
With summer well underway, a rainy spell seemed to hang over Trista. With our field study wrapped up, the other members of Class 7 and I returned to normal school life. But just when we thought we'd gotten used to the challenging lessons and the breakneck workload, a moment of dread washed over us, making our blood run cold.
As you all know, tomorrow marks the start of your midterm exams. I'm no good with all these papers and essays and circling answers, so I won't really be able to help you much. But I'm administering some of your tests, so I'll be cheering you on from the sidelines. Make me proud, class!
Sometimes I lie awake at night and wonder how you became our teacher.
As I recall, aren't you in danger of a lecture by the vice principal if our performance isn't up to par?
Oh, I'm not too worried about that. Most of you tend to get pretty high grades anyway. I can hardly wait to see how well you all do. Remember, the results will be announced next Wednesday. Your scores will be posted on the board by rank, so you can see how you compare to the other classes in your year.
Oh, the sooner this week is over, the better.
I can almost taste the tedium.
I'm not gonna let Emma squeak by me again this time.
Oh, one more thing. They're gonna stick the average score for each class up there on the board, too.
Our class averages?
I suppose their intent is to furnish us with motivation in the form of class bragging rights.
Well, I do enjoy a challenge.
Anyway, I know it's only noonish, but I think that's enough homeroom for today. You guys can stay here and study, or just head on back to your dorms. Up to you. Prez, if you'll do the honors.
Yes, instructor. Stand, bow.
What should I do? I would stand to bone up on just about everything, honestly. But my biggest worry right now is math. I wouldn't mind doing a few study sessions with you, if you think I would help. I need to review math anyway. I'm not sure how much time I'll be able to spare though. You mean it? That'd be a huge help. My biggest weak spot is Erebonian history, I guess. I hope that comes as a huge surprise to anyone. I think I understand all of the material we've gone over directly in class, but there are some finer points. I can aid you with that, if you like. So in return, I'd appreciate a fresh pair of eyes to help review my military science essays. That'd be my pleasure. Would you like to study with me, Fee? I guess so. Oh. Would you two mind if I jumped in too? I could use a little refresher on my classics. Of course. You're more than welcome. Would you like to join us, Laura? No, I appreciate your invitation, but I'll have to pass this time. There's a subject I need to review in private. I'll see you later. What's up with her? Maybe I'm just reading too much into it, but I could have sworn I saw her looking over at Fee. Hey, Rean. Huh? What is it? You're heading back to the dorms. You're totally welcome to come study with us if you want. I wasn't planning on heading straight back. May come and join you guys a bit later. Alright then. Perhaps we will see you later. Okay, bereiten wir uns erstmal vor auf die Midterms. Ja, wir haben jetzt hier 3 Möglichkeiten, zu denen wir gehen können. Ich würde sagen, wir wählen einfach spontan. Lass mal hier hin. Oh, so this is where you are. Wow, when you guys study, you two don't mess around. Well, no better motivator than fear, right? Our exams start tomorrow and we've got to know our oral signs. I want to make sure I study as much as I possibly can before then. There's no such thing as too prepared. Besides, this is our last chance to get a full day of studying in. How about it, Wing? Up for one last marathon study session? Sure, I'll join you guys for a while. Oral science isn't quite my fault anyway. In that case, let's get started with the basics. Sounds good to me. So, orbital energy is generated by septium, right? And it differs from other types of energy in that it replenishes itself over time. That's hard to imagine what life would be like without it. Orbital energy is in everything: lightning, railways, telephones, battle openings. That segues nicely into our next topic. Let's talk battle openings. The first key feature is their portability. The second is their ability to synchronize with their user, allowing them to easily use orbital arts magic for the everyman. Feature 3 is the flexibility. A battle opens capabilities you can change dramatically based on the quad within. The summary would have been more perfect if you read it out of the textbook. That's Marcus. I can't believe you could rattle all that without even stopping to think. But if you already have the basics down, are you just trying to help me instead of focusing on what you really need to study? No, that's not that. Reciting the information I've learned like this helps. It sticks in my memory. I may look flashy, but this is really productive studying for me too. Well, everyone needs a method. As I said earlier, it's not possible to be too prepared. And while we still have a lot of ground to cover in our orbital science review, I would appreciate it if you would help me study for a few others. And we're done. Yeah, of course. I'd be happy too. Really? Well, thanks. Gut, haben wir das erste abgeschlossen. Wie gesagt, diese Midterms sind so das einzige, ja, was ein bisschen eigen ist, beziehungsweise was wirklich anstrengend ist in diesem Spiel. Aber gut, so, wartet mal, wo ist denn die nächste Truppe? Gehen wir hier hin. Wo seid ihr? Ah, hier. Are you two of you going over Erebonian history? I can't memorize things like this, because it's all pointless. Fee, that seems a little harsh. Oh, I know. Why don't you join us, Rean? I'm sure it would make studying more enjoyable for Fee too. That sounds like a good idea to me. The exam's going to be focused on the War of the Lions, right? That's right. Shall we start from the beginning then? After the Tricers gathered soldiers in the North Highlands, and in the year 952 of the Septian calendar, he liberated the capital, bringing the war to an end. Excellent. Well done, Fee. I guess it's stuck. Incidentally, the war came to an end in July of that year, which is next month, so that's easy to remember. They say it was raining in Heimdall that day. The legend has it that the moment Emerald Striker stepped into the city, the rain stopped. Oh, that's neat. Yeah, that seems like a story that's sticking in my memory. A pretty good teacher, aren't you? Well, I'm always using tricks like these to help me remember things. If you're having fun while you study, it makes it that much easier for the material to stick in your memory. Interesting. Well, that's your method. Well, we can do it too, shall we? Finish this stuff off then? Please. Okay, also, History. Ich mag viel. Wie findet ihr die Charaktere eigentlich bisher? Nur mal so gefragt. So, jetzt die zwei noch. Hallo, ich mit euch lernen. Hallo, ich mit euch lernen. Jetzt. Oh, are the two of you studying military science? Looks like you guys are tearing through things too. Huh, more or less. Your car is just as we reach the section on military symbols. Care to join us? Sure, couldn't hurt. I didn't know a thing about military science until we entered the academy, so I'm not feeling totally confident. Not as though most schools teach military minutiae alongside literature and math. We're all in the same boat here. Either way, we'd be happy to have another person to puddle have a seat. So, also military. Then let's begin. Map mapping symbols are used to represent an assortment of different units and formations. This is the symbol for infantry. Rean, try to draw the symbol for headquarters from memory. Gotcha. Pretty sure it's this. Yeah, you think you can draw the symbol for an armored troop? Sure, this should be it. Now I have a tough one for you. What does this symbol mean? That's engineer, right? You got it. Oh, there's so much to memorize for this class, and the fact that we are going to blind makes it even worse. These seem like the raw basics too. Given that not all of us will end up involved with the military, seem a little excessive. But bear in mind that our military science class is to teach us how to deal with harsh situations efficiently. In that sense, there's plenty to learn, even if we never find ourselves on a battlefield. That's probably why it's mandatory. If it could save our lives, we owe it to ourselves to do well. Agreed. Okay, da haben wir das endlich geschafft und dann können wir jetzt endlich zum Jawohl, Rang 2. Super. Geht's jetzt direkt los oder können wir nochmal zurückgehen? Ah ne, wir können direkt zurück.
Excuse me?
Wer ist denn da?
I do apologize for stopping you on a rainy day like this. Do you know if this is the building in which I might find the principal's office?
Oh, yeah, you're in the right place. His office is in the East Wing, first floor. The receptionist might have gone home already, but I can show you the way if you'd like.
Thank you for your kindness. But I couldn't possibly trouble you more than I have already. I'll be able to find the way, I'm sure. Well then, if you'll excuse me, Master Rean.
Woher kennen die meinen Namen? Ich habe den Namen nicht genannt.
Wait a minute. How does she know who I am?
Ja, jetzt fällt's mir auf.
Rean?
Lisa.
Hey there, Elisa. Heading back to the dorm?
Yep.
Emma and the others are staying a little longer to cram a little more. But I figured I'm not gonna learn much more today, so I might as well call it a night and start prepping for tomorrow.
Right. Well, you're going my way, so what do you say we head back together?
Sure, okay. Hey, it's not often the two of us get to walk back to the dorms together, is it?
Well, at least I got something good out of this downpour.
Is there even a filter between your brain and your mouth?
Nah, no need for that between friends. But you're in good company. My sister's asked me that before too.
She must be a saint to have put up with you all these years. Anyway, how do you feel? All prepped and ready for our exams?
Not sure. I gave it the best I've got. Still, I've got that nagging feeling I could have hit the books a little harder. I wish I was as smart as you. Back when we took the entrance exam, only Emma and Machias scored higher than you, right?
Eustace came in a little higher than me too. Back home, I usually came in near the top in exams. I guess that goes to show that Erebonia has no shortage of smart people.
No doubt about that. Bookworms pour in here from all corners of the Empire. You said you're from Ruhr, right? Coming out on top in a city that size is still pretty impressive.
I suppose, though that was just at the Sunday school level. Aren't you curious about, my family and stuff?
You mean the mysterious Elisa R., agent of national intrigue? Well, yeah, of course I am. But you probably have good reasons for keeping it under wraps, so I don't want to pry.
It's not that major or anything. Especially compared to what you and Fee have told us about yourselves.
I've never really thought my family circumstances were a big deal, though Fee's past sure came as a surprise. I wonder now, when I look at her, what her life in a Jaeger Corps must have been like.
It seems like Instructor Sarah knows more about her past than we do. Back at the entrance ceremony, I got the impression they'd met before.
Same. Oh, speaking of weird meetings, I ran into someone kinda strange earlier.
Oh?
Yeah, I was talking to her just before you called to me.
Rean told Elisa about the woman in the maid uniform.
A maid who knew your name? This isn't the part where it turns out she knows you because you've tried to hit on her in town before, is it?
As if an upstanding guy like me could pull off the Casanova act. She seemed a couple years older than us, maybe 20 or so.
A maid in her early 20s.
Something wrong?
No, just thinking. There's no way it could really have been her. Mother keeps her far too busy to find the time to come here. Ahem. Anyway, maybe the upper class dorm has a new hire starting out or something? Though that wouldn't explain how she knew your name. Maybe you're just more popular than you let on.
If only.
Okay. Sehr, sehr seltsam. Mal sehen, wie es weitergeht. So, jetzt beginnen die Midterms hier. Mal sehen, ob wir das alles so hinbekommen, wie es soll. Ach, auch noch Geschichte. So, Erebonian history question. The Middle Ages War of the Alliance was brought to an end by Emperor Tricals. When did the war end? Ja, Juli 52. Haben wir ja gelernt. Should be the right answer. Ich werde jetzt hier auch zum Teil einfach nur raten. Ne? Also, wenn ich es nicht weiß, weiß ich es nicht. Also ich gucke jetzt auch nicht nach. Ist nicht nötig, ist nicht wichtig. Mr. A wants a draw, a rough colored watercolor. Sketch, das sind... Ach, das sind... Ja, falsch steht da. Egal. Dann haben wir es eben falsch. Ist nicht so wichtig. Man muss auch nicht immer alles richtig haben, ne? Man muss nicht immer alles richtig haben. Depicts the military formation. What type of unit is currently advancing? Das hatten wir doch. Das war Headquarters dort hinten, da hinten Ingenieur. Armut. Los, es schafft er. Letzter Tag, glaube ich, oder? Ah, Science. Bringst du den Ball oben hinter. Na, ach, ist mir egal. Aber richtig, okay, ich habe jetzt einfach nur geraten. Ich habe geraten. Ach, der Typ. Ohne Politik, keine Ahnung. Transportation Act. Hochgeraten. Final Day. Ja. So, Sarah. Ach, Feier. Mist, ich habe jetzt eine Taste gedrückt, die ich eigentlich gar nicht wollte. Mist. Na gut, passiert. Geschafft. Congratulations on making it through 4 days of exams. And what do you know? It looks like the rain ended right along with them. Clearly this is a goddess way of rewarding you all for your hard work. I don't think that reasoning would stand up to scrutiny. Ah, I'm totally spent. It's over. You've worked really hard, Fee. Anyway, today's a free day. So, take the chance to unwind and blow off all that pent-up exam stress. They'll post the results next Wednesday, so take it easy until then. But don't relax too much, because you've got your next practical exam next Wednesday afternoon too. With all the intensive starting, I'd completely forgotten about that. Could stand to be a little more considerate with the timing of your announcement. So next Wednesday is when we'll know where we're going for our next field study. You'll be shipping out that weekend for another exotic trip. Anyway, make the most of tomorrow, everyone. You've earned at least 1 day off. I guess I should probably attend club practice once in a while. Oh, and one more thing. I've got some business to take care of out of town after we're all done here. I won't be back until tomorrow night, so don't burn the dorms down. I'm gonna. Or anything. Okay, also Sarah will irgendwo hingehen. Ja, und wir sind fertig mit den Midterms. Das heißt, wir sind glücklich. Und alle anderen sind scheinbar auch glücklich. So ist es gut.
Now that the exams are over, I feel free as a bird. And I'll keep on soaring, at least until the results come back.
I sympathize, but personally, I've got a good feeling about these. How about you, Emma? How do you think you did?
Well, I don't think I did too badly, all things considered.
Just stop before you embarrass yourself.
We'll just have to wait and see what next week's results look like. Anyway, what do you think that was all about with Instructor Sarah?
Oh, you mean that whole thing about going out of town to meet someone? Going out of town? Won't be back until tomorrow night?
She's going to meet her secret lover?
Impossible. The Empire hasn't yet turned out a man desperate enough to woo that alcoholic typhoon.
You have a point. I can't deny she's got the looks to snare a man, but with that personality and that lifestyle...
You guys are terrible. Totally agreed, though.
Ouch. Not surprised to hear that from you, though, Rean. She always seems to dump the most work on you.
Will you be helping the student council again tomorrow?
That's the plan. Heck, I'm almost looking forward to being the student council's errand boy after holding up studying for so long.
Perhaps so.
Oh, please let us know if you plan on exploring the old schoolhouse.
Yeah, I'd be glad to lend a hand this time.
Thanks. Better watch out, though. I might take you up on that offer.
Ooh, looks like we're all up for a little exploration this time. Come to think of it, where did Gaius run off to? He mentioned the principal wanted to have a word with him. You think he went there?
Oh, yeah. Wonder what that was about.
I hope he hasn't gotten into trouble. I mean, I doubt he would.
I have no idea. Fee and Laura left early too. I was kind of hoping we could all walk back to the dorm together for once.
That sounds nice.
Hey, so this might just be my imagination, but do those two seem kind of awkward around each other to anyone else?
Really?
So you think so too?
It seems like it started around the beginning of the month. I wonder if something happened then. It's like they've been avoiding each other ever since.
You say that, but I did not take either as the type to dwell on petty issues or misunderstandings.
Neither did I.
We've been trying to suss out what the problem between them is, but so far, no luck.
I wonder if that's what that was all about.
Did you see something, Machias?
What happened?
Well, do you remember the day we gave our group reports on what happened during last month's field study? We gave a truthful account, including the part where Fee used an explosive to blast open the door to my cell.
Yeah?
That's when we found out that Fee used to be in a Jaeger Corps. That really threw me for a loop, but what does that have to do with Laura?
Well, when that came up, I couldn't help but notice Laura had a rather unpleasant expression.
Also scheint das das Thema zu sein, dass die deswegen auf Vieh so ein bisschen sauer ist, warum auch immer.
It flashed across her face for only a moment, though, so I wondered if I had just imagined it.
Interesting.
But even if we assume that's true, what reason would she have to be upset?
I can hardly hazard a guess.
We all have certain things we'd rather keep to ourselves. We even have a member of this very class who remains tight-lipped about her own family, after all.
Do you really have to drag me into this?
My apologies. I meant no offense. I do have my suspicions as to your lineage, however.
Really?
Ugh, you.
Now, getting angry won't accomplish anything.
Don't worry. We're not going to twist your arm into telling us. When you're ready to talk about it, we'll be ready to listen.
It's not like I'm trying to make a big deal out of it or anything. It's just, if everyone knew, it'd make things awkward between us, and I don't want that.
Welcome back, my lady.
Huh?
Ah, die Maid.
What? Sharon?
Sharon heißt sie also.
It's so delightful to see you again.
Oh, hey. It's that maid I ran into the other day.
You know her?
What are you doing here? She didn't. Mother didn't.
But of course, I was sent here at the behest of the chairman herself. Starting today, I will be assuming the position of caretaker for Class 7's dormitory.
Sharon Krüger.
It's a pleasure to make your acquaintance, everyone. My name is Sharon Kruger. I am a servant in the employ of the Reinford household, Lady Elisa's family. I will do all I can to be of service to you, so please keep me informed of anything you might need.
Alles klar. Also Alisa R. Reinford. Alles klar. Chapter 3. Behind the Railways. Und der Friede beginnt. Oh, der Mann rennt nicht mehr um den Park. Das ist ein Wunder. Ist es dem zu warm?
Whoa!
Simply spectacular. Just how many different types of food are there here?
This looks more than edible.
I believe this is what they call an imperial breakfast.
That's right, Emma. It's a traditional Erebonian style of breakfast. I must apologize. It's taken me some time to familiarize myself with this kitchen, so my cooking has been a bit lackluster.
Come now, Sharon. Your skill is something to be praised. This is far more colorful and varied than the breakfast served in my own home.
I would compare this spread favorably with the breakfast served in the Duke's household.
I'm honored that you think so. I've also brewed both tea and coffee if anyone would like some.
Alisa ist sauer. Aus welchem Grund auch immer.
I get the feeling Elisa is less than impressed with the meal.
It sounds like they had a big argument yesterday.
Not a chance! I thought I'd finally gotten away from her. I'm not going to let her have her way this time.
My lady, please. I truly don't believe the chairman sent me to keep an eye on you like that. She simply sent me so that her beloved daughter might have fewer inconveniences in her daily life.
I can take perfectly good care of myself, thank you very much. Oh, fine. I'll take this up with her myself then. Is she in the office at corporate today, or is she out on inspection or something?
I believe she'll be dining with the Ministry of Railways president in the capital today. After that, she'll be continuing her inspection tour, so she won't be back in Ruhr for another 5 days.
Does she ever slow down? I'm surprised she doesn't burn through a pair of shoes a week. Anyway, I'm not going to take this lying down. She's stuck her nose into things one too many times.
I can't believe that R actually stood for Elisa Reinford. And from the sound of it, her mother's the company chairman too.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting that Elisa's mom is basically in charge of the continent's biggest industrial company. Her family's probably got more money than most of the aristocracy. I can see why she'd want to keep her family under wraps, what with all the nobles here.
Anyway, I object to everything about this. Considering how busy Mother is, I'm sure she needs your assistance far more than I do.
I knew it. You're really concerned about her, aren't you? The way you two care so much for each other deep down is one of the reasons I'm so proud to serve you.
That's preposterous.
Oh, my lady, I almost forgot to mention that I made plenty of your favorite apricot jam. Would you like me to spread some on your toast?
Ooh, really? I mean, stop treating me like a child. Though yes, I would like some jam.
It's almost heartwarming to watch.
Looks like Sharon's got her number.
After beginning the day with Sharon's peerless breakfast, members of Class 7 left to go about their daily routine. Meanwhile, Rean went to check the tasks the student council had given him for the day. Ja, da bin ich jetzt aber mal gespannt hier. Was haben wir denn diesmal zu tun? Schoolhouse Mystery 3. This month I would like the members of Class 7 to commit themselves to their noble academic pursuits. Though I know studies as you all are, I can expect it anyway, so on top of that I'd like you to continue your exploration of the old schoolhouse and report your finding to me, Principal Van Dyke. Going to be Orbel. We are testing the Orbel bike's capabilities on a highway near Twister. If you're curious, come talk to us in the engineering building, George and Angelica, the secret admirer. I am in need of aid. Some fair maiden has sent me several messages proclaiming her love for me, and who could blame her? I simply must know who she is, so would some kind soul help find her and bring her to me? More details behind the storage building. Vincent Flora, your 2, Class 1. Alles klar? Hey, a request from George and Angelica. It's about the oval bike, too. Wonder what they need my help with. Looks like I'll have to swing by the engineering club before I head to the old schoolhouse. Well, this is the first sun I've seen in days, so I might as well make the most of it. Alright, let's do this. Alright, wir haben drei Bonding-Events, die wir nutzen könnten. Und ich überlege gerade, wen wir da irgendwie bequatschen. Also ich habe zum Beispiel schon mal Uses auf alle Fälle. Boah. Vieh. Laura vielleicht. Naja, mal gucken. So, auf alle Fälle hoffe ich, dass euch die Folge ein bisschen gefallen hat. Ich muss gestehen, ich bin froh, dass diese Folge rum ist, denn in dieser Folge haben wir eben diese ganzen Midterms gemacht. Und damit ist erstmal das Anstrengende weg. So, alles klar. Dann würde ich sagen, gehen wir mal nach draußen. Und dann würde ich hier sagen, beende ich hier die Folge. Und ich bedanke mich erstmal, dass ihr eingeschaltet habt. Wenn euch das Ganze gefallen hat, wie gesagt, Däumchen nach oben da lassen, Abo da lassen. Ich würde mich freuen. Bis zum nächsten Mal hier zu The Legend of Heroes, Trails of Cold Steel.